What are you playing?
Fortnite.
But that's a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. I hope that this Broadway log is all about the business structure of brilliance of Fortnite.
I've never played
this. Welcome Backstage Broadway. This week we're talking about licensing. So the brilliance of Fortnite is they make most of their money through skins, through licensed music, and dances. I have purchased the Raphael, the complete Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skin package.
How are you feeling on your second to last?
My penultimate, you mean?
Yeah, the penultimate.
I feel grateful. I will miss every single person in this company, in this crew, in this building. But I just keep reminding myself, like, it could have never happened at all. I'm so glad this happened. I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. I'm so glad I got to meet you.
I know.
I've been a genuine fan of everyone in this company, of all principals in this company, and had seen them all perform. Look, I'm gonna kill this guy.
You can still, kill him.
Where is he going?
This is what we do pre-show. We all have our own things.
I like this because you can play it in a short round. You know what I mean? Like we're at 30-minute call.
Right.
I've gotten confident and comfortable enough that at about 15 I'll start my breathing, my stretching, all the things.
Thank you. I love you all so much. It's been a true dream. A dream and an honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Until we meet again, happy trails to you. Be smiling on to them. Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Okay, so tonight we have a performance. Please introduce yourself and tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Great, thank you. I'm Barbara Davis. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at the Entertainment Community Fund, formerly known as the Actors Fund.
I have a very close personal story with the Actors Fund home. My mom was there for 2 years, a little over 2 years during the pandemic, and I totally credit the Actors Fund home in saving my mother's life during the craziness of lockdown. So if it wasn't for this organization, I wouldn't have a safe place for my mom to have been. I mean, sadly she passed, but for the time, it was a beautiful, safe environment for her. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank the organization. And if you have an opportunity to support this organization, it's life-saving to me, to so many other people, financially, health-wise. And what's the website they can go to?
Entertainmentcommunity.org.
Great, and we'll make sure that's available. And thank you so much. And we're excited to do the show tonight.
Thank you. We're so excited to
Thank
be
you so
here.
much.
So much appreciate it.
Hey Russ, this is our final
look of the week. So we're going to start with the tie. This is by Weybridge, 1761. Pocket Square is by Fine and Dandy. The jacket is by E4 Moda. The slacks are from Murata, and the shoes are from Tao. The accessories, we have cufflinks. These are light amethyst cufflinks from Persian Shop. And we have this beautiful pen, which was given to me by Stephanie J. Block when she was here for Into the Woods. And that's the look of the week.
the final look of the week. Russ, thank you so much for doing this with us.
That's it.
We love you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's super exciting because today Alex Brightman comes back to Spamalot. Alex did Spamalot with us at the Kennedy Center, and then he went and did Shark is Broken, and he was amazing in it. And now he's back to play Lancelot, so we're gonna follow his journey today.
He's back.
He's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Brightman's back.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
She's trying to do my mic. I'm moving like a moving target. I'm so happy to be back.
Oh my god! Wait, do my favorite move with the arms over the head. Oh my god, what is with my bronchitis cough? Oh my god.
We're so excited. I was telling people you did it with us at the Kennedy Center.
I sure did.
And how do you feel, if you don't mind me asking, how do you feel like being back tonight, knowing you did this in May, a long time ago?
And I've had 8 days of rehearsal.
8 days of rehearsal. You were brilliant in Shark is Broken. We've already talked about that.
That's very nice.
Vlog. You were
I will be honest with you, Leslie, and the world here, and the vlog. I mean this, very nervous. More nervous than I've been for many other things. So this is like good.
Yeah.
But also like,
right.
You know, that kind of feeling.
I think I would be very nervous too.
Yep. Well, I think if you're nervous, it means that you care, and I think if you're nervous, it actually like allows you to do things that you'd otherwise edit. So I think like it allowed me to like, you know, the improv I think will be really strong this week.
Right. And what are you most excited about tonight? Like what's the thing you're most excited about? Whatever comes to your mind.
The thing I'm most excited about tonight is attempting and hopefully successfully hitting all of my marks. That's all I care about tonight. The comedy will come, but I want to make sure nobody gets hit. I don't want to make sure I don't get hit.
Right.
And I want to make sure that I'm just in every place I'm supposed to be.
Look how glamorous you look.
Broadway.
Are you sweating?
Oh my God.
You were doing so good. Did you hear that applause when they came out? They were like, ah!
It was really, really nice.
I'm so excited.
It's one of those things where I'm sweating in places that I didn't know I had places. No, it's just the brain sweats. You know what I mean? Like it's when you're like, I know what I'm doing, but who's that? And who's this? And where do I go here? So it's like that thing where you get back where you're like shaking because you're like have so much energy and adrenaline.
Yeah. It was just nice to hear them cheering like that for you.
It was really nice.
It was really cool.
It was very nice. And now I got to go get on some stilts. As if
Oh
this
my
wasn't hard
God!
enough.
Like old times, baby.
Oh my God.
We must be lonely side by side.
Yes.
It's a perfect way to hide. Each by ourselves, but all.
I gotta make an entrance.
This is my job.
Look at this, Beetlejuice reunion.
And fun fact, I will now have kissed him in 2 different shows. Wow. Yeah, starting tonight, it will have been 2 different shows that I kissed him in, and it's going to be. I'm nervous. I'm excited.
This
My mother came to the show.
I know. We have a Beetlejuice reunion.
This was my Beetlejuice right here. This yeah. Woo.
Yes. This is the first Broadway show that you've done together.
Yes.
Yes.
That's so exciting.
Yes. Finally, the Bay Area boys did good. You know.
Bay Area boys.
Bay Area boys.
Bay Area
man.
boys.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
We were the ones that said they wouldn't make it. And,
We made good.
And then look what we did. Yeah.
We're officially welcoming Alex Brightman. Michael Fatica is historian. And Daryl is on for Daniel Beeman. Andrew is on for Kristen Pira. We are going to start spacing Camelot first, and then we're going to start at the top of the show and work through, and then run the rest of Act 1 and run most of Act 2. The hope is that we do this without stopping. Obviously, if we need to stop and really fix something, we'll do that. Vocally, if you need to mark, you can mark, but please maintain your traffic on stage and backstage to let these folks have a chance at seeing what traffic is like backstage.
Also, don't vocally mark. This is still a great rehearsal.
So the crew at Spamalot was nice enough to open the rabbit that's in the show to show me all of the people that have signed this on tour on Broadway. So here are some very special signatures that we have on here. Look at all of these. Look at all of these signatures. It's like unbelievable.
So Pam Remler, who was in the original company and is now a stage manager on Broadway, she's on here.
God. This is so cool. So many signatures. The one and only Sada Ramirez. I will be back. I will be back. I love you. Sada Ramirez, aka the Mexican. There's Rob McClure. The one and only Jenny Hill right here. Just to give you scope, it is huge and it's full of signatures from people all over the tour. This is very special, and I will sign it as well. What's today's date? 1.
And I will do AKA the Jew Rican. Sada, I'm right next to you. You're the Mexican, I'm the Jew Rican. Yay. We are here with the incredible, the fabulous Josh Rhodes.
Hello.
Congratulations on everything. I haven't had you on the vlog, and I'm so sorry, but you're like the busiest person ever. So now on the vlog, we said goodbye to Taran, which is very sad, but we say hello to Alex.
Yep.
We're soon saying goodbye to Michael, and we're saying hello to Jonathan.
Yep.
And as in every show, as you and I have both been in, there's always cast changes.
Yep.
So how do you, as a director, now that you have this big fat head in your hands, start to incorporate new people, and how is that process for you as a director?
Well, first, I think we're hiring really great people to replace our friends.
Yes.
And also trusting that our friends gave us a really good roadmap, and that we've built something I think that works. So just trusting that and knowing that their talents will come through, but also being willing to be inspired by what they do. Alex has such a different energy, but it's also amazing, and it's drier, but also he's got his own sort of cunning style of comedy. That's really what people want when they come to the theater. They want to see that person in there. So it's sort of like what we've done with your role.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you gave us a roadmap, but we also want our covers to sort of be uniquely themselves, so that the audience. This show, I think, celebrates the individual quite a bit.
Right.
And I like that. I want to keep that vibe. I want everybody's sort of beautiful beating hearts to be seen, and I want that wildness to be part of the show.
We know what it's like to go into parts, to have new people, and we always have to embrace people. So Jonathan and Alex is coming back to his family. Jonathan is joining our family, and that's how we do. That's how we do it, Spamalot. So we're excited, and we're going to meet Jonathan right now.
2 Robbins for the price of 1. For free, online.
So what are you doing tonight? You're going to be hanging out with us.
I am hanging out with you guys. I'm tracking the one and only Michael Yuri! Which is the only way I say his name now. And when it hits, right?
You're so handsome.
Oh my God, stop it. You don't mean it. If you did, you would
Yes, I
tag
did.
me.
You're handsome.
That'd be so weird if you tagged me.
I already know. I'm already following you on
Oh my
Instagram.
God, stop it. You don't even
You already
care.
have nice teeth.
You don't even, oh my God, stop it. You would, if you really believed it.
I'm trying to, if you really
you
believed
would mention it in a comment.
Hey, Leslie, I'm not.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm not gone yet.
I know you're not.
Still here.
I know you're not.
Still in the show.
I'm so sorry.
So,
Constantly replace my bruises. Fred, don't worry, you're not in the camera. You're not in the shot. You're not in the shot, Fred. Don't worry. We're gonna have no fun with you. Not at all. Love you, Chris. I love you, Michael.
How are you?
I love you, Jonathan.
Oh
My wig's stuck in the cardboard.
Oh no! We're good now.
My wig's stuck in the cardboard. I never see you in this outfit.
you don't, but Fred comes in at high five.
What are you saying?
Come on.
We're here at Intermission with Michael Yuri, the one and only Michael Yuri!
I don't usually eat a pastry at intermission. It's a special occasion.
It's a special occasion. We've been talking about how you're leaving. I know. You're doing Once Upon a Mattress, and then you're off to LA to start season 2 of Shrinking.
That's right. It's so bittersweet. This never happened to me before where I had all this at once. And it's like, kind of the strike was part of the reason, because Shrinking was supposed to have already happened. And
I know.
So I'm lucky that I got to do this much in a way. It's really hard to leave a show. I mean, it's like, I feel crazy when I'm doing the show, and like the audiences are going crazy and laughing and cheering and screaming.
And they love you.
And I think, what am I doing? Why would I ever walk away from this?
Well, because they're laughing and cheering for you on the show also, because you're equally as good on Shrinking. And Jonathan, who we're going to talk to also.
He's so lovely, and he's so excited, which is so important, because this is hard work. Come on in. Here he is now.
There he is!
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Now wait, now you sit here.
Michael, how does it feel, you were head of household for 3 weeks, and now you just got the veto.
I got voted out.
So you got voted out. How does it feel?
Well, I thought it'd last longer, honestly.
Yeah.
But
As someone that was voted off first of Celebrity Big Brother, I can tell you.
Oh my God.
were you really on Celebrity Big Brother?
And I was voted out first.
No way.
When
Oh my
Kato
God.
Kalin goes, you know what? You're out.
Not Kato Kalin.
I
It was,
can't. There's so many stories.
Kato
that I need to
Kalin was
know.
like, you're guilty.
Yeah. Yeah, and the only one that tried to not vote me out was Lindsay Lohan's mother, Dina Lohan.
Because of your whole Mean Girls
because of our
connection.
friends.
Oh, Mean Girls
She's like,
thing.
he's like a son
No,
to me.
literally. She's like, I can't vote him out. They all were doing hubbub, and I thought I was doing great. And I'm like, I'm gonna win this thing. And then we get to the thing, and they're like, Jonathan, you're evicted. I'm like, so, I'm not good at reality games.
Now, when that happens...
Let's see how Broadway goes.
Good.
Are you excited to go on to your next venture?
Yeah, I am, but I'm also, it's very bittersweet, as we were just talking about.
We were
It's
just
a
saying.
strange sensation to, like, do a show that you love so much and that you've wanted to do. I mean, I've wanted to be in this show since 2005, and that I'm, like, leaving is just very strange. It's a weird sensation. It feels, wrong. Musicals, I think, in general, but especially this one, it's like sports. Not that I ever played sports, but it's like you're on a team. And you are passing a ball, and it's physical and athletic, and you have to warm up, you have to be physically fit and healthy, you have to be well rested and eat well and everything, all the things that you need to be able to do to play sports. But also, as a team, you go out together,
Yeah,
you
you're a
pass the
real
ball.
ensemble.
And what did you eat before you went on stage tonight? Donut. Just tracking that. He goes, we need to eat well to do the show. What'd you eat before you went on? A donut. Okay, good. I want to talk about Michael Yuri real quick.
Okay.
First Broadway show I've ever done. Never done one before. Excited, nervous as heck. And the first person to text me, Michael Yuri. He says, Jonathan, you know what?
Pull out the receipt, Jonathan.
Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Hi, it's Michael Yuri, and I am at your service. Can I take you to coffee or lunch whenever?
Come
And I
on.
said, oh my God, yes, please. He said, when are you seeing our skits? When do you start rehearsals? Where are you living? Tell me everything. I start rehearsing, but I'm at your disposal, whatever you need. Can I take you out for a drink after the show? I can invite my husband, your husband. You are about to join the funniest party ever. I'm so excited for you and so jealous. What I wouldn't give to go on again for the first time.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
true.
Then took me up and showed me our dressing room for the first time. Like, class act, everyone. The fact that he just, like, reached it out, said, hey, I got you, let's go. I want to show you this because he cares about the role so much, because the show means so much to him. He wants to make sure that, like, the next Robin coming in is glued in and fixed and, like, has all he needs to continue making it great, which I'm basically going to steal everything he does because he's so damn funny. It's like if you gave a 10-month-old golden retriever a new ball, and we're like, this ball is Broadway, go! And he's like, that's literally me.
you're
I'm
in the
the
right
golden
show,
retriever,
but you're in the right
or I'm
show.
the ball at this point. I don't know. That's how I feel. Thank you for letting me find my grail and get to go on Broadway, because without you being so talented and booked on everything, I wouldn't get to come do this. So thank you for letting me find my grail.
I wanted to answer some of your questions. I had posted on Instagram, what do you want to know? Personal questions from me. So here are a few. Are there any ghosts in Broadway show houses? Yes, there are definitely ghosts. Even T-Mac here said there are ghosts, so I know they're ghosts. What's my favorite song in Spamalot? I think Bride Side of Life, which Chris is singing right now with James. What's it like working with the incredible Jimmy Smagula? Jimmy Smagula asks. I love Jimmy Smagula because he's kind, he's funny, he's no nonsense, he's so talented, and we always have a blast. Hi, do you have any advice on getting into the musical theater industry? Yes, I have different advice for different things. For people that want to go to college for musical theater, because some people always ask me, would you go to college for musical theater? And yes, I went to college for musical theater. I went to Cincinnati Conservatory of Music, and it was great for me. College isn't great for everybody, and that's okay. Some people that I know that are in this business never went to college. They just trained and did musical theater as a career. If you're young, and you're like, how do I get into this? Do all your school plays, get involved. Most of you now have the internet, which did not exist when I was young. So you have access to so much information, interviews. So I would say just learn as much as you can, get involved in your school, and then if you want to pursue it, you have the opportunity to do that. And I'd say go for it. How much do you incorporate improv into your performances? Love you and seen you in Spamalot, seen it 2 times. I incorporate a lot of improv. There's a bunch of stuff that I wrote that is set, but the Camelot section can change from night to night. If you come see the show again, the thing I will say is that we have a tendency to change things because we're always working on stuff, and that's what's really exciting. You're never going to see the same show all the time, so that's kind of cool. What are your top 3 favorite shows of all time? West Side Story, Evita, and I can't pick the third one. It's too much pressure. If you could play any other character, who would it be? I think Robin. I'd play Robin. That would be really fun. What is your favorite comfort movie or TV show to watch and why? I love The Crown so much. I love all the Harry Potter movies so much. I love all the Lord of the Rings movies so much. And I am currently rewatching the entire series of The Sopranos because it's 25th anniversary. And I think that's it for our questions. So I just want to sign off by saying thank you so much for spending 8 weeks with me doing this. Thank you, Broadway.com, for having me, and all of the text messages and emails about how to use this camera, how to do all that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that has helped me do this. Thank you to my cast and the crew who allowed me to film, everyone who was game, all the departments. I just want to say that being in this show is such a gift. And I am so lucky that I get to be a part of this company and to share a little bit of it with you. So if you missed any of the episodes, go all the way back to the beginning. I showed a lot this season, I think, and maybe someday I'll be back. But that's it for Leslie Rodriguez Kritzer doing the Weekly Grail. I love you all. Bye-bye.